What's in it for the conservator? I mean, do they stand to make money having that position?
Absolutely. So again,
well, there you go.
The laws of all 50 states allow them to have a salary. And in some cases, we saw reports in the Britney Spears case that her father profited from her concert tour. So, you know, are decisions really being made in the best interests of the conservatee? And I would say here, where the conservator is the sole heir at law of the conservatee, it is in his best interests not to spend the conservatee's money on the conservatee's care, because whatever is left upon her death goes to Kyle Johnson. So there's a built-in incentive there. So it's extremely important for all of us to put advance directives in place. And inherent in the word advance, that means before a problem. So a lot of people kick the can down the road thinking I'm going to get to this when I'm elderly. But look at Britney Spears. She was in her 20s. She did not have a power of attorney, a health care proxy, a living will. And within the power of attorney, we name the person. We say, in the event that I am deemed to need a conservator, I want Drew to be my conservator. So we really need to take power back by creating these documents in advance.
How does dementia specifically play a part in this case?
So I think the biggest takeaway here is that dementia does not mean that someone is going to appoint a conservator. We have millions of people suffering with some type of dementia-related illness. The overwhelming majority of them will not have a conservator. But where we have a conservatorship and we think there may be a dementia-related illness, then it is incumbent upon the court to make sure that as little as possible changes within the conservatee's life, their living arrangements, and their social interactions. So my question for Kyle Johnson would be, how is it in Ms. Nichols' best interests to be cut off from Angelique and her other social network?
We're living in uncertain times.
Delta variant is pushing.
It's not always easy to keep up with the latest medical headlines. That's where the doctors come in. Now in our 14th season, the doctors continue to bring health and happiness into your life, giving you solid takeaway information.
Things aren't being as heavily regulated as you might think.
And we're uncovering medical scams to keep you safe.
A lot of them contained a dangerous chemical known to cause cancer.
What works and what doesn't.
I'm always a doctor, but this was one of the few times that I was a patient, and it can be scary.
The hottest trends in beauty and wellness.
Pull it up, keep it tight.
The prognosis is good. The doctors, a prescription for a better you.